Ever wondered how software is developed? It's a fascinating and complex process. At its core, software development is a fundamental aspect of software engineering. It involves a systematic approach to constructing software solutions. This process is not just about coding, it's about creating, designing, implementing, and maintaining software systems that meet specific requirements, all while adhering to predefined quality standards. There's a vast landscape of methodologies, techniques, and best practices employed. There are various methods and techniques used in software development. Let's dive deeper into some of them. Software development methodologies are like blueprints for software projects. Each one has its unique approach. Let's start with the waterfall model, a sequential methodology where each phase of the software development lifecycle is completed before moving on to the next. It's linear, it's rigid, but it provides a clear roadmap. Now, let's contrast that with agile methodologies like Scrum and Kanban. These are all about iterative and incremental development. Teams work in short cycles or sprints, delivering small increments of functionality, gathering feedback, and adjusting the development process accordingly. It's dynamic, it's flexible, and it's responsive. Then we have DevOps, which merges development and operations to enhance collaboration and automation throughout the software development lifecycle. It aims to shorten the system development lifecycle and provide continuous delivery of high-quality software. It's collaborative, it's automated, and it's efficient. These methodologies have their strengths and weaknesses, and the choice often depends on the project requirements. Now, let's talk about some common software development techniques. First up is object-oriented programming, or OOP for short. This technique models software as objects, each with its own attributes and behaviors. Concepts like encapsulation, inheritance, and polymorphism take center stage in OOP. Think of it like this. In a Java program, classes and objects represent real-world entities and their interactions. Next, we have test-driven development, also known as TDD. With this technique, tests are written before the code. The developer writes a failing unit test, then crafts the minimum code to pass the test, and finally refactors the code. It's like building a safety net for your code before you even start. Lastly, there's pair programming. Two developers work together on the same code, one writing and the other reviewing. This technique encourages knowledge sharing, reduces errors, and improves code quality. These techniques can significantly enhance the software development process, improving efficiency and code quality. Finally, let's touch on some best practices in software development. Code reviews are crucial, providing a systematic approach to detect defects, gauge readability, and maintain coding standards. Platforms like GitHub have made this process seamless. Then we have continuous integration and continuous deployment, or CI/CD, automating the integration of code changes and their deployment. Tools such as Jenkins are instrumental here. These best practices ensure that software is always in a releasable state, minimizing bugs and maximizing efficiency.